Wow. She's a PNG tuber now.
Wow. Welcome everyone to the
Hello.
second episode of the On Way Out podcast. Today I have a very special guest, Pinkiemelons. Wait, is it Pinkiemelons? Wait, I'm so sorry. I'm
Yeah.
getting your
No, you're
name.
good.
It
You're
is
good.
Pinkiemelons. Oh my
Hi, I'm
god.
so happy to be here. I'm so glad you know who I am.
Yeah. No, I was struggling earlier when I was trying to look up your name. I was like, wait, it's Melmo Place, isn't it? And I looked it up. I'm like,
Yeah.
this channel doesn't exist. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it was. You're not wrong. Yeah, it was for a
Yeah.
very long time too, so very valid.
Yeah, but today we have another podcast with Mel, who I've actually known for quite a while, I think, right? But
Yeah, it's
I
been a
don't even.
while. Like
Like, can
I'm
I check
literally
your
I
stream?
I want to check the followage too. Dude,
Oh, I have to
6
go on
years.
your channel.
You've been here since the start.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of my journey at least.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's
Could you
been
give
a
me a
while.
small introduction of who you are, like where you're from, and like what kind of stuff you do on Twitch?
Yeah, hi, I'm Mel. I started on this platform as Melmo Plays. Um, and I semi recently changed it to Pinkiemelons so that it matched on all my socials. And felt just a little more me, a little more personal.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't how much of a how much of an intro am I doing?
No, just a quick one. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Do you want
good.
more? That's good.
What kind of
Sorry.
stuff do you do on your stream?
I'm a variety streamer, so I stream a variety of all my hobbies and interests. I use my voice to talk about mental health and advocate for self-care and stuff like that. I am not a professional anything, but I did start with gaming, so I played a lot of League of Legends. I played a lot of horror games, and then I started playing and singing. Sorry, playing ukulele and singing. But I do everything. There's the odd like cooking stream. I've done workout
Mm-hmm.
streams. It's chaos. Yeah, a little bit of everything.
And I think you kind of touched upon it, but I wanted to ask about your Twitch name. Like, how did you come up with
Mhm.
it?
So I started as Momo Plays, and it's actually really weird. Actually, before you had said in your chat earlier or
Mm-hmm.
on your stream earlier, like, "Oh, you changed it a couple times," and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yikes! How do you know that?" But
because I was there.
tech, no, no, but okay. When I first made my Twitch account, I was like, "Oh shit! I don't know what to make my name," and I had
Yeah.
chosen something like really cringy. Like it didn't sound cute at all. It was literally, it was something like "meow at me" or something like that. And then I was
Okay.
like, "No." I was like, "No, this sucks. I can't go live." So I literally waited, I think whatever the 2 months before streaming,
Oh my
and I changed
god.
it to Melmo Plays. And Melmo, literally no one in the world, no one who knows me calls me Melmo.
Mm-hmm.
But I had my first job, the assistant manager there, she called me Melmo. 'Cause it's
Oh,
like
okay.
Elmo, but Mel, and
Yeah.
then so I was like, "Oh, that's cute," and then I could do Momo Plays, and then she does, like, everything, she plays, she sings, she draw, whatever, and the banner's still there, so I haven't
Yeah.
updated it, and then, yeah, I was just like I just really wanted to do a refresh. I had been itching to do
Mm-hmm.
it for a while, and, I mean, like I mentioned, it's been 6 years on this platform, so I just needed a little change or something, so I decided to go, uh well, kind of back to Pinkiemelons, but yeah, I don't yeah.
Okay. And where did the pinky part come from? Just like pink.
Yeah, I like the color pink.
Okay.
It's actually my, grandmother's name,
Oh,
so I kind of
very
stole it and
cool.
ran with it, yeah. So, like, I have her name tattooed on me also, but it's very,
Oh.
like, stylized, like Pinky,
Mm-hmm.
and so and then that has always been my socials, so I was just like I've kinda always been Pinkiemelons, but it hasn't been consistent on every platform.
Ah. And then why did you not consider using Pinky Months in the first place when you like first made your Twitch?
You know, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. For some reason, I think I was just like, "Oh, it has to be different. I have to." I don't
I
know.
mean, that's fine too. Like it doesn't
Mhm.
always have to be the same. I feel like a lot of people in League they change their names because like sometimes you
Yes.
get people in League that like try to go on your stream and like harass you. So in that
Yes.
aspect, I can understand it. So maybe
Yes.
back then you didn't
So
want
my
that to happen.
My league handle is slightly different. I'm saying it's all the same, but it's not. But my league is Meow Melons. So like the Mel
Oh,
has always
okay.
been there because
Yeah.
I'm the Mel in melons, right? It's my
Yes.
favorite fruit, watermelons. Um, and then yeah, so like the gaming one, like my Discord and my league is Meow Melons, and then my other socials are Pinky. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right. And then so a little bit out about our relationship. I think we met each other probably say like 6 years ago. I started following you.
Apparently, that's what
Oh yeah,
that's what
and
my
I
bot is
think
saying.
I remember how we I met you was in uh Eliza's stream, like Ellie Moran,
Oh, yes! Of
right?
course I remember Eliza. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Mhm.
she was an old streamer I used to watch. I also used to mod for her, but then I think she like
Yeah.
quit Twitch and stuff. She's doing like other
Yeah,
things. She's like living life.
indeed. Mhm. Yeah, she's out living
Yeah,
life. Doing
I'm
other
very
stuff.
happy for her.
But I love her. She will always have a place in my heart.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I think we have never actually have we played a game together? I don't think
I don't
so.
know that we have.
We
I
might
don't
have played an
know.
ARAM before because I think I do have you added on League. So
Yep,
maybe
that's very
ARAMs.
possible.
But I
I
think
was gonna ask you
that's
because I was like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I
Mhm.
think that's the extent. I don't think I've ever been in call with you. I don't think we've ever talked in voice.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unless we did a random ARAM and we're just like in call for that, but I do not
Maybe.
recall. I mean, 6 years is a long time. Fair.
It
Mm.
is, okay. Yeah. But that's the extent to our relationship. I always try to like when I get people on, I try to kind of show the chat what our relationship was like because sometimes like there's people that I've known for like years and years from like when I first started. Sometimes there's people that I like just met recently. I think it's good to know because friendships are also they're kind of different on Twitch than they are in real life, obviously, because I don't know, like there's like people that are from across the world that I like only I say hi in their stream, they say hi in my stream, but then it's still like
Yeah.
it's like a friendly community, and it's
Yeah.
nice to be able to sit down and like have a chat with people. So that's also why I started this
Mm.
because I want to like actually talk to you and get to know
Very
you.
cool. Very cool. Yeah, and I'm very
Yeah,
excited to be here. I agree. It's hard to believe, but at the same time, it's like, of course it's been 6 years. You've been here
yeah,
since the start.
yeah.
And then Twitch is really cool because of all the communities, and well, you can reach out to each other online, but there's like the live aspect to it,
Mhm.
and yeah, I like to talk, so I'm excited to be here. Mm.
Yeah, and I have one question for you. This is something one of my sister's friends, I think, asked me when I was hanging out with them IRL. It's a
Mhm.
very open-ended question. You can answer it however you want to.
Okay.
But the question is, who is Pinkiemelons, or who are you? You can answer it
Mhm.
however you want to, because I think people answer it depending on how they think of themselves, so like what they want to share.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah.
Okay. Pinky Melons is definitely me. I'm the Malin Pinky Melons. My favorite color has, well, my favorite color is a tie between pink and other colors, but but pink has always remained the same. Like a bunch of my clothes are pink, all my bags and accessories are pink. So it's just
Hmm.
like, people have a color. That's the color I like. So Pinky Melons is me. At the same time, I it's like this thing in social media where you have curated content. So creators or influencers, whatever you want to call them, on your socials, you really only share and show the parts of yourself that you
Hmm.
are comfortable sharing.
Yeah.
So it is a slightly tailored version of myself. Um, there's a there's a few random individuals who address me as Pinky in real life, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's more like a online persona. Um, I'm definitely like I believe and I live by being a genuine person, and I
Hmm.
think that most people who meet me will be like, yes, they're very genuine. But at the same time, because it's a personality that I show online, it is. sometimes a little played up, a little more
Yeah.
dressed up, a little more dramatic, or you know,
Yeah.
um, and stuff like that. But it is me, silly,
Yeah.
weird, chaotic, and wholesome.
Nice. I do agree with you
Yeah.
that like I think I've met a lot of people in person that have known me on Twitch,
Mhm.
and I think I've always been the same. But I know people that played up on stream just because it has to be like a little bit more entertaining, you know. Because in real life, you can be like a little bit more chill, a little bit more mellow. But on stream,
Mhm.
like you want to bring a little bit more energy so you can like excite people or like make it
Yeah,
more
because I
fun.
mean, yeah, exactly. Like you, if you, that's kind of the point, right? Like to
Yeah.
like a part of it is being the entertainment.
Yeah.
So if you're just silent on stream, or if you don't, I don't know, crack a joke every now and then, it's like, no, chat, you entertain me.
Oh yeah, thank you for your answer. And
Of
then
course.
the next segment is about like where you're from, like your family background, things like that. I think you're from Canada, right?
hmm I'm from Canada. I'm from the West Coast. I'm in Vancouver, BC.
Oh my god, I
One of
wanted to
the.
go there. I have so
You
many
should.
friends
You should
that
come
live there.
visit.
I always wanted to go. I want When I was in high school and looking at
Mhm.
universities, I was like, I want to go to Canada, the US, or the UK. But then
Yeah.
the Canada and the US were so expensive. It's
hmm
like crazy if the amount of money you have to pay for like out of state tuition. So I was like,
Yeah.
frick, I probably can't go there. But I
Yeah.
always wanted
They
to
they
go.
m- they make money off the exchange students, which sucks
Yeah.
so bad. Are you in the Philippines? Am I crazy?
No.
Where are you?
I right now or like where am I from?
Both, I guess.
Well, I was born in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right now I'm living in Portugal.
Wow, very cool. Sorry, I was way
Mm-hmm.
off.
Wait, why did you think I was from the Philippines?
I Because around the time where knowing Eli and a lot of her
Oh,
community,
yeah.
I felt like there was a lot of Filipino representation there.
Yeah. There's a lot of Filipinos. I mean, she is from the Philippines, I think, right? She is
Hmm,
Filipino. But no, I'm an
interesting.
EU frog. I'm an EU boy.
Okay.
I was the stranger. I
Wow.
was not supposed to be there.
What do you mean? That's not true. You were supposed to be there.
Uh,
Because here we are 6 years later.
yeah.
Otherwise, we won't be here.
Uh,
Yeah.
cool. So you're from Vancouver, and like growing
I'm
up, did
from.
you
Mhm.
like just from the area? But growing up, did you have like a lot of like how was like your upbringing in like schools and stuff? Was it like mainly like Asians? Was it like other people? Was it like a lot of
Yeah.
internationals?
I am. I'm Chinese. My
Mm-hmm.
mom came to Canada when she was 4 years old.
Ah, okay.
My family's from like little villages outside of Hong Kong. So not
Mm-hmm.
quite China, but like, you know, a bit of a mix there.
Yeah.
But I'm Vancouver born and raised, so English is my first language. I went through all of school here. There was obviously a bit of racism because there
Yeah.
still is. But I just remember in elementary school being grouped with another group of like uh, Asian umbrella students, and then being brought into a separate room, and then being like, "None of you know English. Like you're all ESL now." And I'm like,
What?
"Wait, this is the only language I speak at home. Help!" Yeah, and so there was that in elementary school,
Okay.
but and but I think like the average not even immigrant, but maybe like first or second gen, we go through a phase of like self racism
Mm-hmm.
where we
Yeah.
like hate.
Yeah.
I don't know if yeah, if you have this, but like I know it's pretty common here where we just like have a phase where we hate our own culture. We're just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, like it's embarrassing, it's all these things, and like obviously the kids, they're like, you're different, you're a visible minority, like all these
Yeah.
things, and you're just like, I don't want to learn my language, I don't want to do this, like I don't want to eat this food and all this stuff. But yeah, so I didn't go to, like, Chinese school, I didn't learn piano from a young age.
All the
I refuse.
stereotypes, all the
Yeah, I
things.
know. I was unfortunate. I was like, I was such a not a bad kid, but I was just like, I don't want to do it. So my parents didn't make me do it, but now I look back and I'm like, fuck, I wish
Yeah.
they made me do it. Wait, sorry,
Yeah.
am I allowed to swear?
No, yeah,
Okay,
fucking
okay,
shit. You can say whatever. It
okay,
doesn't
love
matter.
that. Okay,
uh,
yeah. So there's that, and then, but yeah, Vancouver has a pretty high Asian population. I feel like,
mhm.
probably at least like half my
Yeah.
classes were umbrella Asian of some
Yeah.
sort.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. But so you only speak English, or did you like learn a little bit of Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese, whatever it
Yeah,
is?
so, being in a little village outside Hong Kong, my grandparents spoke, like, villager
Ah,
Cantonese,
okay. Yeah.
so I would speak Cantonese with them. I understand more than I can speak.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not conversational,
Yeah.
but but then I would get like, again, I would get made fun of my accent in school, so
Mm-hmm.
then I was like, "Well, now I don't wanna even try," you know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like they're like, "Oh, your accent sounds weird." I'm like, "Well, my grandparents grew up poor. What do you want me to tell you?" And then, when I fell back in love with my culture, I did, download a couple apps to try to study Mandarin. So I was doing that for a bit. So I know a little bit of both. And then in school, I studied French from like grade 5, I think,
Oh,
through
yeah.
grade 12. Mhm.
Okay.
It's a little bit. I speak a little bit of a handful of other languages. I love learning
Oh,
languages.
oh, me too. Like which other ones?
I before my Japan trip, I was studying Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like a couple years of Mandarin and a couple years of Japanese, just like self-studying.
Ah,
I'm very
okay.
proud to say that I in Japan, I think we were there for like just short of 2 weeks. We only got lost one time, and I was in charge of all the like, navigation, which I suck at
Uh-huh.
maps, but I could read the signs. So
Oh,
I was like, "I got this. I know north, east, southwest. I know what exit is. I know, like, all these things." And then so we only got lost one time, and I was like, "I'm
yeah, it's
not
pretty
bad."
good. There's
Mhm.
once.
Yeah. And then I've been studying, ASL, American Sign Language,
Oh,
because
that's so
I think
cool.
that is really cool. Yeah.
The
But
one
what about
thing
you?
that
What
messes me up
Yeah.
though is because there's different forms of sign language, right? Because American Sign Language
Mhm.
isn't the same as like other sign language. So, but I don't know if it's like the most popular one or if it's not.
Mhm. Yeah, so there's a few different ones. I think it's almost like continent based, sort of continent
Mm,
based.
yeah.
There's a few different kinds of sign language, and then it's not like, oh, you learn ASL, you know nothing in the other signs.
Mm-hmm.
There's some overlap, but they might have regional changes. So like
Okay.
Canada doesn't have their own.
Yeah.
In Canada, they also do ASL.
Okay.
And then there's like early on in my lessons, it was like there was a map and it showed you the different areas and which ones they do, but I can't remember.
Oh, cool. I was always just interested because sometimes when you like watch, I don't know, news or something, there's like this like small camera on the side with like this person doing
Yeah.
American Sign Language or like some sign language, and I was always
Or
curious.
concerts. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It's so, so cool. Yeah. I love it so much. And that's why I was like, I want to learn this. Yeah. So I
yeah.
have the alphabet down. I know like a few signs, but again, also not conversational. I'm just
Hmm.
still learning.
I think it's really cool though. I
Thank you.
just don't
Thank
know
you.
how much I could use it in my daily life or at some point in my life.
So for me, I'm like, I keep finding uses for it. I'm like,
Hmm.
how do you communicate with your friends in a loud place, like a club or something?
Yeah.
Like just
Oh,
teach them like three signs, like, are you okay?
yeah,
I'm good, or
yeah.
like bathroom. You know what I mean? Or like
Oh, I didn't
save
think about
me,
that.
like help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, there's stuff like that, or if you get like, any social situation where maybe you can't say it out loud, like new
Hmm.
party, new people, new places, whatever, um, or anywhere where you're supposed to be quiet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, and
that's
then
true. I
you
never
have
thought about it
yeah.
like that. Because
Mhm.
usually, like, okay, so you asked me which languages I speak.
Mhm.
So I grew up in Germany, so I do speak German. Um,
Very
My
cool.
mom's Vietnamese, so I do speak
Mm.
Vietnamese as well. My dad's from Hong Kong. I speak Cantonese,
Whoa. Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
it's not like very good, but like I can speak it a little bit, and like I can like I'm like you, I can understand a lot more than I can speak.
That's awesome.
And then when I was really really young,
Mhm.
my parents hired this babysitter from Beijing, and she spoke only Mandarin to me.
Oh,
So I spoke Mandarin when I was really young, and I did have it in school, but it's really bad.
oh my gosh, you're like multilingual. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I started learning Korean just for myself because I did a study
Very
abroad
cool.
in Korea,
Very cool.
and I really like the language so, and the culture.
Yeah, Korean is a really cool language. Their characters.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't even know how to describe it. You would know, but I
yeah,
won't say it wrong.
it is quite easy to learn it. Like if you want to read Korean, you can learn it in like 15 minutes. It's really easy.
Yeah, I've fallen into the social hole, so I will watch like reels and stuff, and it's just like learn the alphabet, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's very cool. It's like I don't know if this is the right word, but I want to say it's like modular. Like it has like a little grid
Yeah,
or something,
yeah,
and then they'll be like, oh, the top left is this, the bottom
yeah.
right is this, and then because it's all together, it makes this sound or whatever.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what the correct term. I think it's like consonants and vowels, but like you just put it
Mm.
together. So there's like certain words that are like always on top, or certain symbols, whatever it is.
Oh,
Always on top,
okay.
and some are always at the bottom, and then
Yes.
some are always on the side. Things like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
So
did
cool.
learn it a little bit when I was in Korea because I was there for 3 4 months, and I did have mandatory like Korean lessons.
Of course, you gotta learn some of the language and culture when you're there.
Yeah, I mean I was
I have a
gonna
little
learn it
cousin, she did
regardless.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my youngest cousin, she also did an exchange in
Mhm.
Korea, not that long ago, actually. Mhm.
Did you like it?
I think she
What did
did.
she say? I had a
I
lot
don't
of
know, she's
fun.
dating a Korean guy now, so
Well, I mean, who likes it, likes it enough to date a date a person from there, I guess.
yeah. Mhm.
Uh, oh
Oh,
yeah.
also, I forgot to say at the top, I do
Yeah.
apologize for my voice. I almost lost it over the weekend. I was sick last week,
Oh.
but
Oh.
yeah, because we were supposed to chat. We were supposed to have this chat last week, and
Yeah.
then we rescheduled. So thank you for that.
No, of course. And going back, like you mentioned, like when you about American Sign Language, like when you use it,
Mhm.
certain situations where like it's
Yeah.
quiet and stuff. Like to me, I never thought of
Mhm.
that because so I use languages sometimes to like talk, so no one understands what I'm saying to like other
Yep.
people, right?
Yeah.
But then I guess in a
Same.
situation where like we can't talk, you could use
Yeah.
American Sign Language
Mhm.
because like my sister and I, we basically speak the same languages.
Mhm.
But she also speaks Dutch because she's lived in Amsterdam for like 10 plus years or so right
Ooh.
now.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What's
I mean
the age
I've
gap? Is she older or younger?
she's older by 3 years, so it's not that
Cute.
big.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but like
Mhm.
whenever we're in public, we always have to
Mhm.
switch languages according to which country we're in or like who we're
Yes.
around. Because
Oh
like,
my
so we were
gosh.
with her friends in a park, and like
Mhm.
her friends are like from the Middle East, I think. So we're just speaking
Cool.
German to each other because I don't know. And then when we're with like our our friends, I don't know, maybe like her Dutch friends or something. Like when we speak
Yeah.
German, they can kind of understand it because Dutch and German
Yeah.
are very similar. So then she'd speak like Vietnamese or like
Oh my
Chinese.
gosh. I think it's something about being siblings because my brother and I do the same thing. Like, we're like in front of
Yeah,
our parents at family dinner, and we're like,
yeah,
"Who speak French? Who speak
yeah.
French? Like, what is that aunt doing?" Um,
Exactly.
it's so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, but yeah, again, it works. Like, let's say you're in a lecture, you don't want to get,
Mm-hmm.
told to, stop speaking out over the teacher. Like, you just sign stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a really cool language. It's really cool.
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe someday I'll learn it. There's so many languages though I want to learn. There's just not
Yes,
enough
yes.
time.
No, I agree. It's so rough. And then like with languages, I feel like there are things that you have to keep practicing because if
Mm-hmm.
you don't practice, then you're gonna lose,
Yeah.
grammar, words, all
Yeah, that's
that.
kind of me and my like Cantonese and Mandarin. Cause like
Mhm.
Mandarin, there's I haven't used it in like years and years. Cause there's no one
No.
I need to talk to and Mandarin.
We should practice.
We should practice. But even with
I'll just be like,
Cantonese, I also haven't spoken it that much. I only speak it to like
oh.
my dad or like my mom or my sister sometimes, or like my dad's side of the family, but I haven't spoken to them in a while.
Aw.
Yeah, so that's why like my Vietnamese is the best, because I used to live in Vietnam as well for like
Very nice.
6 years or so.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love learning languages.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Is there a certain country you wanted to visit anytime soon?
Yeah,
Or travel?
my partner and I want to go to China at the end of this year.
China as well.
And yeah, and I know
Wow.
it's like waves, like, you know, like a
Yeah.
couple years ago, everyone was going to Japan,
Japan. Yeah, I feel like
and
now
yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
going to China.
and now everyone's going to China,
Uh,
because they're like, yeah, fuck America.
yeah.
But but when we go to Asia, like we try to, and we would like to go to multiple countries just because it's cheaper to fly
Mm-hmm.
within Asia
Yeah,
versus
that's true.
overseas. So when we went to Japan, we did Japan, Taiwan for a 14-hour layover, and then Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And so for this one, we wanted to do China and then I think Thailand. Am I
Oh,
crazy? Yeah.
okay. No
Mhm.
Vietnam.
No, I wanna go to
Vietnam's
Vietnam
pretty
too,
fun.
but where I know I wanna go, but it's just like we
Uh,
we gotta pick and choose,
yeah.
unfortunately, and we're like we both know that we want to go to China. I also wanna
Mm-hmm.
visit, like, the mainland. I wanna go to, maybe not the exact village where my grandparents
Mm-hmm.
came from, but, somewhere around there, like the area.
Yeah. Do you still have family that lives
Mhm.
in
I
China?
definitely do, but they're more distant. So it'll be like I think I have like second uncles and second aunts there.
Yeah,
And I
but you
don't
haven't
know
like
who's
spoken to
yeah.
them at all or much.
No, one time, oh my gosh, I think it's over oh, I'm gonna date myself. It's like over a decade ago, maybe closer to no, like maybe 15 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago,
Mhm.
they visited us
Ah,
and they
okay.
have a daughter. And then she is a few years younger than me, but she's also like on socials now. So she popped into my stream
Oh my
recently.
god.
Yeah. And she's like, do you remember me?
No.
I'm like, girl, of course I remember you. And then, yeah,
Oh,
so when her family was in town, we were hanging out with the cousin. She's not my cousin, but she's my
yeah.
cousin's cousin again, because
Ah,
it's
okay,
like
yeah.
more distant family, but we hung out and yeah, she's awesome. She's an amazing like cosplayer. She's really great fashion.
That's
She's into
cool.
like the Lolita style, which I
Yeah,
don't know that
yeah,
I support or not, but you know,
yeah.
that vibe. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Do you know like which parts in China? 'Cause China is pretty big.
Yeah,
Mm.
my family's from I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Uh Zhongshan. Like
Yeah,
it means middle mountain or something like that.
yeah,
Is that right? Yeah.
yeah.
And then they're from area in Zhongshan called Guangdong, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Am I saying it wrong? I
I
could be
think I know.
completely wrong. Do you know?
Yeah, I
I could be
maybe
butchering it.
maybe.
You're, like, thinking of something entirely different.
Uh, okay. But I was actually asking about like when you travel to China, which cities
Oh,
you're
wait.
gonna go to.
I mean, technically, yeah, we're
But
hoping
yeah,
to
you're
go
going
there.
there, yeah.
So so the funny part is my partner picked out, I think, like, 2 or 3 of the cities or areas we wanna go to
Hmm.
based on, you know, what we wanna experience. I think we were like, "Do we or do we not go to Hong Kong?" And then we're like,
Hmm.
"Oh, but it's expensive." And then we're like, "Oh, it's, like, separate customs or whatever." But
Yeah.
now I think it's cheaper to fly directly there, so we might also get to go to Hong Kong, which is
Ah,
awesome.
okay.
But then, as he was planning, I was like, "Oh, if it works out, could we visit like the village where my grandparents are from?" And then we looked it up and it's like literally in the same area. So
Oh,
technically I did answer your question,
yes. Yes, you
but very
did.
roundabout.
Okay. Yeah, I think
What's it called?
it might
Yeah.
be easier to even fly into Hong Kong first and then go to China, maybe. I'm not sure. But I feel like Hong
Right?
Kong has more like airlines that support international travel than China do. unless it's like
I
Shanghai or
think you are right.
Beijing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
want
we
to
want to
try.
go Shenzhen,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if Zhongshan is the right place, but I think Zhongshan, and there's one more, but I forget.
Yeah.
It
But
might
there's so
be
many
no, I don't
cities
know.
now in China that are like
Yeah.
so cool. Like I always want to go to Chongqing. It's that one
Yeah.
city where like you never know if you're on the bottom floor or not. Because the
Yes.
architecture is so crazy that things are like built on top, like inside, outside each other.
I think my partner really wants to go there too, and
Yeah.
it's so cool to think like
It's
the
crazy.
the infrastructure and the architecture in and out of nature, and like
Mm-hmm.
you're saying, all the different floors and all the different levels, like
Mm-hmm.
so cool,
That's why I want to
so cool.
go. So I've never actually been or like traveled to like mainland China. I think when I was like really, really
Okay.
young, we might have gone to Beijing one time, but I don't
Mhm.
remember. But besides that, I
Where have
haven't
you been?
gone to China, just like in Hong Kong, just because
Mm.
I also used to live in Hong Kong only for like a year or so.
Oh, okay, very
Yeah.
nice.
And my dad lives there now. So I go
Aw.
like every couple of years to see him.
Okay, that's nice.
I'm actually going next week
Oh my
again
god, have fun. What the
for
heck?
a couple of days.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But so I've never been to China, but now there's like this high speed rail that they made from like
Mhm,
Hong Kong to China to like
mhm.
Shenzhen. So I think I might be able to get on that.
Maybe this is the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
That's
But I do want to do
awesome.
like a longer trip, like you have planned, where I can like actually go around and like see
Mhm.
different cities in China.
When you visit, how long do you visit for?
The one next week, 2 days.
Yeah. Wait, 2 days? What the hell?
'Cause I'm doing like paperwork stuff. I'm only going there real quick and I'm coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you sound like you've been a bunch of places, which is awesome.
I do my fair share of traveling sometimes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think traveling is really good for anyone.
Mhm.
And I always say this, like if you have the means to travel and if you're like on the fence of, oh, should I travel? Should I not? Should I like rather save it, go somewhere like within my own country because it's scary sometimes to travel international. I'd say go
Mhm.
travel because you never know if we can even travel in like the next year or the
Yes.
year after.
Yes,
Depend
I
like
agree.
COVID kind of showed us like how it is
Mhm.
like when we're restricted from traveling.
Everything
So
just go away. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree. I'm like that for travel or really any experiences.
Hmm.
Certainly if it's, like an artist you wanna see or, a rave or other event
Yeah.
that you wanna go to. These things aren't forever.
Yeah.
And then you never know if they're gonna change, borders or customs or,
Hmm.
uh, passports and stuff like that, so you gotta go. You gotta
Yeah.
go while you can.
That's
Mhm.
one thing I always took for granted. But then, like, I was talking to like some of my friends in Asia, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm gonna go to this TFT thing. You guys want to go? It's in the U.S." And they're like, "Oh, like getting a visa to the U.S. really hard." And I was like, "Oh my god, I never thought of that." Like people in Asia,
Oh. Oh,
they
yeah.
can't really travel anywhere because they always have to ask for like visas and things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and like
different.
I think
Mhm.
Canadians probably the same as the German passport. Like there's so many places where we don't even need a visa. We can just go for like up to 3 days or something, up to like 2 weeks.
Very lucky. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh. Apparently, China recently changed
Oh
theirs too, so
yeah,
I
that
think
too.
I think we
Yeah.
don't need it to go, which is like,
Yeah.
"What? Sick."
Yeah. I was talking to
Mhm.
another friend and she's also from Canada and she was like,
Mm.
yeah, I wanted to go to like China for work even, like even to like travel, but now like they did like something and now it's made it a lot easier for Canadians to go to China, which is
Well,
great.
yay Canadians. Yay China.
Uh, oh yeah.
Wow, so interesting learning about your background too, like, very
Yeah.
mixed.
I have a very random background. I don't know.
It's cool.
It's hard to explain sometimes. So when someone asks me where I'm from, I'll just say
Mhm.
Germany because it's the easiest one to explain. Like I have a
Yeah.
German passport. I was born there. But then like
Okay.
when I'm in Germany, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like I belong. Or when I'm in Hong
Aw.
Kong, it doesn't feel like I'm on. This is why like when someone tells me where's my home, I don't have an answer because I don't feel comfortable anywhere except on Twitch. It's just freaking weird.
My gosh. Your home
Yeah,
is online.
my home is online. That's why
Well,
like
you're just
I'm not
like
really tied down anywhere. Like I can go
mhm,
wherever. Yeah,
very cool. I
I
like
always have
that.
my online
So you've
people.
lived in a bunch of countries. Where
Yeah.
else would you live? Or where would you go back to?
I've been saying this for a couple years. I want to go back to Asia and live in Asia
Yeah.
because I think my formative years, like fourth grade to 10th grade, which I don't know what the
Mhm.
age is, like 12, maybe 11 to like 17, 18, was all
Mhm.
in Asia. And I've lived in Europe like before that and after that. And like the
Mhm.
environment here, the people here, it's just different. It's
Yeah.
like less homey. Everything feels cold. Like,
Oh.
yeah. And when I was in
Mhm.
Korea for that study abroad thing, I was like, I miss this so much. Where like you have a metro that's like not freaking broken all the time. Like everything's on time. It's really cheap to travel.
All the technology, everything's
Yeah,
on
the
point.
technology.
The
And
food is
then
awesome.
yeah, oh my god, Asian food here freaking sucks. If I want to eat anything, I have to cook it myself,
Oh.
which
But you
sucks.
you know how to cook?
Yeah, I cook. I
Oh,
like
that's good
cooking,
then.
but
Yeah.
I like cooking when the kitchen's good. But when
Yes.
like the kitchen's like a freaking 2 meter, 2 square foot kitchen, I'm like, it's not fun when I have to be careful if I'm gonna drop things or if run into things or stuff.
No, I know what you mean. Or if you don't have any
Yeah,
counter space or
yeah,
you cook you don't have a stove, you have a single hot plate.
yeah. Or like you have a
Hot plate and a
sink where
kettle
you can't
cooking.
even do anything with it.
Single basin sink. Oh,
Yeah.
don't take me back.
Oh yeah, I do like to cook, and I like to cook a lot of Asian food just because I think growing up I just ate a lot of Asian food, and it's good,
Yeah.
and some of it is
Mhm.
pretty easy to make, which I don't think people know, but it's quite simple to like make a lot of Asian dishes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it's really neat. Yeah, and then I mean, I guess next questions I have for you is about gaming. Bring it back to Twitch and like streaming.
Mhm.
Like, when did you get into gaming or like streaming and also like Twitch? Like, what
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
led into that? Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna date myself again.
Oh no.
Um, what I okay, so what's your relationship with League of Legends like?
What's my relationship with League? So I played League
Mhm.
when it first came out in Vietnam. I lived in Vietnam. Me and
Whoa,
my
yeah,
friends were playing like fucking random ass Vietnamese like online games. And then we were like,
nice.
oh my god, there's this new game coming out, League of Legends, but it's only on the NA server. I'm like, fuck, like 200, 300
Oh,
ping.
oh,
I'm like, fuck it, we'll try it. But we liked it. We played on like 200 ping
that's so
from
funny.
Vietnam.
I did that too, but from North America.
Yeah. So I
So,
was there for like it's not like very beginning. I think I started end of season 2.
okay. I don't think okay, actually, I don't actually, you might have played longer than I have. I think I might have been around season 3. I don't know, what are they at
Uh,
now? It's definitely been
I have no clue.
yeah, same. It's definitely been over 10 years, but I've also been saying that for a really long time.
Yeah.
But in high school, oh my god, near the end of high school for me, um, my cousin was like, "Come play this video game with me," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Hmm.
And so I downloaded the game, and then he was teaching me how to play, and we would just play bot lane together. He's like, "I need a support." Like basically, he enlisted me to
Yeah.
support him because that's what people needed. And so I learned how to play. Alistair was my first
Oh,
champion,
yeah.
yeah, and I would play um, big, big meaty boys, so like Alistair, Blitzcrank, early on,
Hmm.
and since then, I've always mained support because I'm like, this is what I know. This is what I'm good at, actually, like one trick pony. And then I would play on and off. So I also say that I'm a reformed toxic
Why did you
player
used to be really
because
toxic?
because once upon a time, yeah, I was really toxic. I got chat banned one
No
time.
way.
Yeah.
Oh
And so
my
like,
god.
you know what? It's really sweet that you're like, no way, because everyone else is like, yeah, I could see it.
What? I mean, it's. I also don't know
Like,
you that well, so maybe.
That's fair. But yeah, so one time I did get a chat ban, and then after that, I was like, okay, I need to chill. And then I would play on and off. I would quit for like months to now years at a time. And every
Mhm.
time I quit, I would say, I'm sober. I'm sober. Haven't played in 6 months. I'm doing great. I would even like like uninstall, like physically uninstall.
Mhm.
But yeah, I played on this old laptop that I had for school after high school, so post secondary,
Yeah.
and I I called it the crap top because it just would
Mhm.
not run. And if you were here for the stream history, which again 6 years ago is when I started,
Mhm.
and I started with just a handful of friends playing League of Legends. I was in a very bad place mentally.
Mhm.
I would play for literally 10 to 12 hours a day. League of
Yeah.
Legends, straight you know,
Like
you're
solo
not
queue?
surprised, I feel like, because you were there for this.
Oh, you playing
No,
solo
not solo
queue?
queue.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I always had at least a duo with me. Um, yeah, one of my best friends, he was very
Okay.
supportive, and then our like, the group of friends that I had met, actually through League of Legends, were all very supportive too, so I was never like, I guess I didn't start with 1 viewer, I started with 6 because it was a
Yeah.
group of friends, so that was nice, and, yeah, that's League and how I started streaming. But
And then
also
like one day you just
yeah,
decided to like start streaming. Like you were playing League, you were like, oh, we should stream
yeah.
this.
I was like, "Wow, I'm really good at this game. People should see." No, I'm kidding. Um, dreadful. Actually, I knew that I wanted to not necessarily stream for a very long time, but I knew that I wanted to have some sort of online presence
Ah,
and use
okay.
my voice in some type of way.
Yeah.
And I love people, and I love, and I love talking. Or maybe I'm
Mhm.
just good at that, I don't know. And so, um, I had tried YouTube for a little bit, but I'm not too great at video editing, and, I don't know, sometimes unscripted is better, and so I made a Twitch account actually, I think possibly a year or 2 before my actual first stream. And then, like I said, I changed my name because it just sat there and I was like, "This is too cringe. I cannot stream with this name." Uh, and then I changed it, and then I had my first stream around October, around Halloween, um, 2018, I wanna say? And I was just like, "Fuck it. I just gotta click go live." And I kinda do
Yeah.
the same thing now where I'm like, "I just gotta click the button." Like, if I
Yeah.
get scared, I'm not
No,
gonna
I
do it.
understand it 100%.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's hard. Like if you don't stream, sometimes it's hard to press that button, but then like after the stream, you're like, I'm so thankful I pressed that button because the stream was actually quite fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, always. Hopefully more often than it is not fun.
Yeah. Okay, and then you kind of just started streaming just out of like you just wanted something online, like an online presence, you said? And like just to like stream with friends
Yeah.
and like have fun?
I wanted to, well, I think it's remained true for the whole time I've been here, which is just I really like making people's day.
Mhm.
So, my first 2, if not 3 jobs were all like retail in a really busy mall.
Yeah.
And I used to tell myself, "Oh, I love retail. I love working in a mall.
Mhm.
I love selling shit." And then I was like, "Oh, no, it's not any of that that I like. It's the people that I like." So
Ah, okay.
I liked talking to strangers. I liked giving random compliments. I liked the chance to make people's day. And
Yeah.
one day I made it a point because part of my job was sampling. So like they throw you in the front of the store and you have to like give free samples to people, which
Oh,
is kind
okay.
of crazy in like the second busiest mall in all of Canada. And so you would sample for like 4 or 5 hours, and that would be your whole shift. And so one day I made it a challenge to myself. I'm like, just give out 3 random compliments. That's not even like 1 per hour. And then it kind of stuck where I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to compliment people, make their day,
Oh.
and made it a habit. Yeah. So I streamed because my message is I want to send a message of love and positivity and kindness out into the world because not everybody gets that. And it's free to be kind, it's
Mhm.
free to be nice. And you never know, like, how your words might affect somebody, either positively or negatively. So you might as well
Yeah.
just be positive, you know?
Yeah. Especially online. Like sometimes it's hard like without like face to face or I don't know, without like a lot of context, sometimes people take words the wrong way. So it's always good
True.
to be more
Hmm.
positive than negative. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like I guess your reason has always stayed the same then, right? Since ever since you've been on Twitch, like over the years, it's still the same or has it changed a little bit? Or
I I think it's remained the same. It's like it's never been, "Oh, I wanna be famous.
yeah.
Oh, I wanna go viral. Oh, I want," like, I don't know. I mean, I definitely do still, like, want to be a meme, like, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, but, like, it's not like, "Oh, this is how I'm gonna get rich and make my money."
Yeah.
Like, no, I just,
Just want to make people
um
stay.
yeah,
Spread
I look.
positivity.
Yes, I look back to
Yeah.
my YouTube idols way back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Higa and Kev Jumba and
Yeah.
all the awesome creators on this platform, Jenna Marbles, who just are being silly and themselves, whether that's writing sketches or doing something that they want to do, but then also showing people, hey, I made this weird thing.
Mhm.
And if that can bring a smile or share a positive memory, um, might turn someone's day around. That'd be
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, I think it probably has.
Yeah.
Because like whenever I join your stream, I'm always very happy because like the things you talk about and like the energy you have and like people in your chat is always a very positive experience for me. So thank you for streaming as well.
Thank you. I try. Thank you for doing this too. I think it's really
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know, I think I've said this so many times, but I think a lot of people they like want to reach out to others and like talk about things, but sometimes the first step is the hardest to do. Just like reaching out because I think people
I
want to talk
agree.
about certain topics, but they might be scared to start the conversation. So I wanted to just reach out to a bunch of my friends and like talk to them about their life and how they grew up, who they are as a person, instead of just their online persona. Because there's a lot of
Cool.
things, like interesting things about people that
Hmm.
we can't see, like streamers. Like even with like people I just meet on Twitch, like maybe like after the stream I'll go on a random Twitch stream and like I'm not gonna ask them about their family history, you know. I'm not gonna ask them
Yeah.
about like how they grew up in their town or something. It's like hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard topics to like get to when you're just playing video games.
Hmm.
Yeah. And is there anything you're kind of looking forward to for the foreseeable future in your life? It doesn't have to be like in streaming, it could be like in life in general, maybe upcoming travels, maybe
Yeah. I
an
mean,
event.
I'm definitely looking forward to China trip at the end of the year. My partner and I do partake in the rave scene, so
Oh,
yeah, so
okay.
we kind of want to go to Tomorrowland,
Wait, that's in
which I
Belgium,
think
no?
I thought is in Thailand. Am I crazy?
Maybe there's multiple ones. I only
There's
know of the
probably
one in
more.
Belgium. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah,
I
there's one in
yeah.
2026. Yeah, this year, Tomorrowland, Thailand is December 11 to 13.
Oh, so you're
Oh my God, you
going
scared me.
to Asia? I don't know. I'm
You
sorry.
scared me. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay,
Are
cool.
you a
It's
raver too?
no. I think I would go if I had friends that go
Oh,
with
okay.
me, but I don't think I
Oh,
would go
okay, okay.
alone.
I get you. Yeah, if you have
Yeah,
the right group. Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, 2026, rave with Andy. Let's
Wait,
go.
what is it? Maybe I'll go into Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand. So I don't know for sure that we're gonna go to Tomorrowland because it's a huge expense, and we're like, do we
Yeah.
want to drop this much cash on just like one singular part of the trip?
Mhm.
1 to 3 days versus the other,
Yeah.
15 days that we're there. Um, so we're still deciding. I think my partner's leaning towards 1 day versus all 3 days, but then it's like the whole deal combo thing where it's like, "Oh, if you pay this much for 1 day,
Oh,
you might as well go for 3 days," but then,
wait, but 3 days raving? That's crazy.
yeah, it is. It is. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to a lot this year. I think I get excited for the new year. Um, Last year was, I think, a rough one for a lot of people.
Mhm.
Um, I've actually had a really rough start to this year too. Like it's
Oh.
been, I don't want to say dreadful, but just like really uh, an emotional roller coaster. I don't wanna be a downer, but,
Mhm.
like, it's been rough, but I that doesn't like, every time something happens, I don't give up,
Yeah.
so I'm still very much like, "No, there's so much to look forward to this year." Do I know specifics? I don't know. I'm looking forward to warmth. I'm looking forward to summer because I don't do well in the cold, and it was snowing today. I'm like, "What? This city does not snow."
Wait, it doesn't? I thought in Canada there's a lot of snow, like in general.
Yeah. Further north, yes, and further east, yes, but
Oh, okay.
Vancouver rarely snows, and our city kind of fails, whenever it freezes.
Oh, that's not good.
But I but I don't think the snow will stick. It's snowed, in air quotes, a couple times already, but
Mhm.
it's just been so light, it's almost nothing. It's just really cold.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. You're in the wrong country then. I feel like you gotta move somewhere else if you don't do well with the cold.
It's not bad. I'm learning to appreciate it more, like
Mm.
comfy clothes, big blankets, heated
Mm.
blankets. Oh my god, heated blankets? Those are great.
I've never had one, but I think my mom does. And I can imagine in the winter when it's really cold, those
Mhm.
things are probably a lifesaver.
Yeah, they're awesome. We have 2 heated blankets. We just literally put a heated blanket on top of the mattress
Yeah.
so that we get warm when it's cold, and then, I think it's cheaper than, like, running the heat.
Oh,
Life hacks.
probably. Yeah.
And then we also have a smaller one on the couch because it's not fun to be cold and
Mhm.
socialize. Yeah.
Okay. Going back on that though, like with the
Mhm.
cold and this stuff, would you ever consider moving, like out of Canada to somewhere else?
I think I would. I think I would. Before I love my family, very family forward.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have dinners with them every week, and then now it's like maybe once a month. But before I found it hard to leave for a long time because I'd be like, "Oh, I can't see my grandparents. Like, what if something happens?"
Mm-hmm.
And uh, but at the same time, I've technically moved away twice now. Oh,
Oh,
three
okay.
times now. Um, Twice across the country, but so not like super far.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I definitely would. I could see myself living in Amsterdam. I could see
Oh,
myself living in Toronto, which again isn't that far,
yeah.
just the other coast of Canada. Um, where else? I fell in love with Japan immediately, so I think I could definitely live a not quite country, but not quite full city life in Japan would be really cool. Just like kind of just out of the city. Yeah, I think I could. I
I'm
think it'd be
curious
really fun.
why Amsterdam? Because I have lived there
I
before,
yeah.
and there's so many tourists there. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is. No, you're right. It is super like touristy, but I think for me in my trip to Europe, it was just like the most homey
Oh, okay.
because of how like it's not super Vancouvery, but like it felt homey enough. I don't know, when I got off the train in Amsterdam, literally it just smelled like weed.
the
I was
the
like
entire
I was like
city smells like weed.
"Oh, I'm home." Um, I don't know, yeah,
I
it's
see.
beautiful
Okay.
architecture. It's,
Yeah.
like, got a little bit of Venice without sinking, which is
Yeah.
sad. Uh, the food was actually really good. All the food that I had there
Yeah.
was really
Food is actually
good.
quite good in Amsterdam.
Mm,
It's also quite
what else?
international, so maybe that's also something that's similar
Yeah,
to Vancouver.
international, colorful. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh. I just didn't think of that. To me, Amsterdam is just very like cold as well. It's always rainy and cold
Oh,
and
yeah.
gloomy. But I would live there too if I had a job there. So I'm ready. uh,
You're like, "Why would you live there? It's so busy." And you're like, "I would live there too."
no, I mean my sisters lived there for like the past decade or so.
Woo. Wait,
So
actually, I feel like I know you told me this today, but I feel like you
yeah,
actually have told me this in the past.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
very
that my
cool.
sister used to live there.
I
Or that
think
I
so.
probably. She's been there for a while, and I've known you since was it 20, 19,
Yeah, 2018, 2019.
19?
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. And those are all the questions I had. If you had questions from me, or we could go to the questions I got from Chad.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely check those, and then I'll
Thank you.
Do you have any other siblings, or is it just you and your sister?
No, just one. I
Okay,
would have liked
cute.
a younger sibling, but I never got
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
sad.
think you'd be a good I think you'd be a good older sibling.
Oh, thank you. Wait, do you? You said you had a brother, right? Do you have other siblings?
Nope, just us 2
Oh,
also.
okay. So
Um,
it's like me.
and yeah, it is like you actually, because 'cause we're, like, 3 years, 10 months apart, and
Yeah,
I'm
so
older,
it's kind of
so
the
it's like the same.
same.
Yeah. So when you said it, I was like, "Oh, it's cute." Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever do any? Wait, how old is it? Older brother or a younger brother?
He's younger.
Oh, so okay,
He's
it is
younger.
exactly
Yeah.
the same
So
as me
literally the
and my
same. Yeah.
sister. Do you ever do anything like travel wise with your sibling? Like, do you guys hang out at
Um,
all?
we yeah, I mean, our relationship has gone through its different chapters over the years.
Hmm.
When we were really little, um, I would chase him aggressively a lot.
Wait, what would you
'Cause
do?
I was a bull I would chase him around the house a bunch. I was a little
Oh,
bit of a bully, but then I grew out of that. I was like, "I don't wanna bully him, I don't wanna bully my younger
yeah.
cousins," and then I grew out of that. And then, yeah, I don't know, we've always talked, but there's never been periods where we're like, "Oh, we're not talking."
Mhm.
I always tell him too, I'm like, "If we didn't have a relationship, I'd probably just cry every day." Like, that would be really sad.
Oh, yeah.
So I yeah, I we try to have like heart to hearts when we
Mhm.
can, when we make the time, and um I don't think we've ever been really good at calling. So when I moved across the country a couple times,
Yeah.
we didn't really talk much then, but we usually pick up just where we left off, and like
That's
he'll
good.
update me on his relationships, on his music, because he does like covers and stuff like that, and he
Mhm.
writes his own stuff.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, so we try to catch up, and we'll get each other little trinkets and knickknacks every now and again. So I just went to like for Lunar New Year, he gave
Mhm.
me a little bracelet with a bead on it, which was really cute. And then there was a fan expo, a convention this weekend, and I got him some comic books.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. I guess like my relationship is kind of the same. I guess as yours. We don't talk that much. Maybe every couple weeks, maybe like once a month. She would send me
Yeah.
a message, or like she'd reach out. Sometimes I reach out. But I think maybe like five. I don't know. A couple years ago, we like started doing sibling trips, where it's just me and
Oh,
my
that's so
sister.
cute.
We'd go somewhere for the weekend,
That's
and
so cute.
yeah, because it's nice to like go somewhere with just your sibling. You can actually catch up and like hang out.
it it's such a special relationship. It's such like they're one of the few people in this life who will have um like a similar journey to you at the
Yeah,
start anyway, of course,
yeah.
and then like this connection, this view of your parents, of your family,
Hmm.
of your household. And I just think it's so special. It makes me really sad when siblings have falling outs,
Hmm.
and they're like, I don't know, they're like, I don't talk to my sister, and I'm like, ugh. I'm like, if we never talked, if you never gave me hugs, oh my god, you'd break my heart. And yeah, so I actually I didn't answer your question, which is no, we don't travel, we haven't traveled together solo, but we've done family
Family
trips.
trips, yeah.
So yeah, my dad, my partner, my brother and I, we went to New York together. That was really cute. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I sometimes will take him, like I'll get him to do errands with me. I'm like, hey, do you want to go get groceries?
Mm.
and then I like
Okay.
get him to drive. I'm like,
I guess you guys live pretty close to each other then, right?
yeah. So,
Okay.
my what I like to say is I moved from the basement to the backyard because my
Yeah.
parents had a little coach house built. It's the only way to get property in in this economy
Yeah.
is building another house on your current property. So we live like, I don't know, 20 meters away.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so you actually live in the backyard kind of.
Yes, yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's really funny. My mom's like, "I haven't seen you in a while. You never visit." And I'm like, "Mom, it's been a week." I'm like, "If you look out your window, I'm there half the time." So,
Oh, wait, that's kinda cute and funny at the same time.
yeah. Yeah, no, she's
Oh,
cute.
oh,
Every
yeah.
now and then, a house will go on sale in the neighborhood, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"Mom, I'm gonna buy this house. We'll be neighbors." And then she gets her hopes up. She thinks I'm serious. She's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Mom, I can't afford a house in this city."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's way too hard to afford anything in this day and age,
Yep.
especially in our generation.
Yep. So just spend your
Mm,
money on travel. Just spend your money
yeah,
on experiences. Just
exactly.
live. Mhm.
Live right now because I don't know who said this, but someone keeps saying this to me. Like, like money comes back, but then like time doesn't, and like your experiences don't. So while you're young and you can still like move and stuff, you don't have a lot of obligations. You should be traveling and spending money because it's always gonna come back. Hopefully,
Yes, exactly. Money will always come back. I love that. I say
yeah,
that too. Um, I'm gonna butcher their name, but
yeah,
Goose
yeah,
Goose asked a question,
yes.
and and they said, "What are your thoughts on the Canadian curling team?" I'm gonna be so honest with you. I haven't kept up with much of the Olympics this year, except for watching a bunch of skating with my mom. But my family and I, we love curling. Like we're so
Oh,
geeked out
really?
over curling that we've done family curling
What?
dates.
Wait, that's
So
cool.
yeah, so like all the aunties, uncles, cousins, we will rent out a part of the rink and then we go curling together. Uh and it's super fun. It's so silly. So we love that. But yeah, I
Wait,
don't I
that's
don't
so
follow
fun.
I
Yeah.
don't follow too many sports. I'm very much I would rather do the sport myself rather than watch it.
Hmm.
Unless it's volleyball. I could watch endless amounts of volleyball as long as it's a good enough tier.
Like good
But
enough.
yeah,
I
so
don't watch
yeah.
the lower lower tier teams. I can't get into that. Only the pros.
No. I don't know, some people I, like, had this conversation with my partner recently too, where I'm like, "Sports people are weird." This is not to offend anybody in or out of chat, but, I'm like, "How are people so into sports?" Like, I
Yeah.
get it, sports are cool, some of them are, like, hot also, but, like, I'm very much like, I can only watch a sport for so long,
Hmm.
and then otherwise, I would rather just get off my ass and, like, play the sport myself.
Yeah. I think
I'd
I
rather just
agree
do it.
with like
Yeah.
actual sports.
Mhm.
I would probably like playing them as well rather than watching them. The only sports I watch would be like big events like the World Cup or something.
Yeah.
But like I don't watch any of the other stuff. And then like besides that, I only watch esports. So I feel like it's more exciting because like sports kind of sometimes it's the same thing every
Yeah.
time. But in
Yeah.
esports, there's like other stuff, and it
Esports is
makes
pretty
it more
cool.
fun.
Big wide
Yeah,
range. I'm like, how many soccer games can you watch where no one scores
yeah,
and people just
exactly.
people fall and trip over nothing? I'm like, ah,
Yeah. Or like basketball games, they keep going back and forth, and at the end, like the score is
I
like plus minus like 2 3 points. I'm like, what? The
I
first half
need
was
to
like
like
useless.
I need to wear like earplugs or something because it's too much. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't stand that. I don't. Also, I'm
Uh,
so bad at basketball that
yeah.
I think basketball's the one sport I don't like because I suck so bad at it.
Oh, it
So
is
that
quite
one's
fun
that one's on
though.
me.
It is
Yeah.
when I was in Vietnam, I used to be in like on the school like sports teams, like
Ooh,
basketball
let's
and for
go.
soccer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, quite fun. But
I was on the
yeah,
soccer team.
cool, hell yeah. I haven't played a lot of sports recently though. Been more into the gaming. I would like to. Is there any sport that you're doing right now, like sport, or that you want to get into?
So last year my partner and I decided to start skill swapping. So I started
Mm-hmm.
teaching him some art stuff because he wanted to learn
Ah,
how to
okay.
draw. And he's teaching me, well, he's already taught me how to mountain bike. but we
Oh,
didn't go last year.
that's
And
cool.
he was teaching me parkour.
What?
I know it's kind of
Wait,
crazy.
wait, wait, what parkour? Like where? In the city? You're
Yeah.
climbing abandoned buildings and stuff? Or what?
Okay. So him and I have both lived many lives in our
Yeah,
like 30 some odd short years on this planet.
yeah.
But he was like, this is just like brief history, but he was like a stunt double. He's helped build
Oh,
multiple parkour gyms and start multiple friends' businesses because
yeah.
he went to business school, so he's a business guy. Um, but yeah, he does parkour. He used to compete. Um, he practices it here and there now and again. And I want to learn parkour not for like the cool flips and shit, but
Hmm.
just so that if I'm in a sticky situation and I need to, I don't know,
Uh,
jump a rail or something, that I'm confident to do that. And
okay.
also, if ever I need to, I know how to like fall properly or catch
Yeah.
myself or like stuff like that. So I want it for the practical side.
Hmm.
But also it's cool because then I can
Yeah.
say, oh yeah, I'm learning parkour.
Parkour.
And also, he also taught me climbing. We haven't been climbing or mountain biking in a while. I kind of broke my hand a couple seasons
Oh,
ago,
I
but
remember, I
yeah,
think. Oh my God, because I think I went on your
yeah.
channel and I asked, how did you,
Mhm.
like, what happened?
Yep. Yeah. Parkour is good for a viral moment. Oh my god.
Uh,
Have you seen those videos where the people think they're doing parkour and they just full send on a jump and they fully eat shit?
oh, I can't
Have you
watch.
seen
Like sometimes it hurts me, like my body, just watching someone fall.
It's so funny though. I can't. It's so funny. It's horrible. I do not get joy out of people hurting themselves, but
Yeah.
like at that point, it's just so silly. It's so silly. Yeah.
Uh,
What
okay.
other sports? I oh, this is so chaotic. I recently set up my pole again.
Oh,
So,
like pole dancing? Pole?
yeah, pole dancing
Oh,
is a really great, I don't know if it counts
it's
as a
really hard
sport. It is
from what
very
I've
hard.
heard.
It is a full body workout though. It is
Yeah.
awesome. I love it so much. So, there's that. My partner really wanted to learn aerials. We did a aerial class where we learned a little bit of hoop, a little bit of silks. So
Hmm.
I kind of want to learn silks, but I don't know that I can do that in this house. Um, yeah, so that's I really like climbing. I'm a baby at parkour, and I'm getting back into pole.
Wait, what kind of
Mhm.
climbing is it?
I prefer top rope, but also bouldering is a little
Yeah.
cheaper, a little easier to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people started bouldering
Mhm.
recently, semi-recently. I think I've done it a couple times, and every time I
Oh
do
hell
it,
yeah!
my body's out for like a week. Like, I
It's
can't move like
yeah,
my body at all.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
You should you should visit Vancouver. Then we could
I
climb and we could
wanna.
eat good food.
Yeah. I need to hit
Mhm.
up my friend because I've been meaning to talk to her for a long time, and but we just haven't talked. And
Yeah.
then yeah, I want to come. Actually, I don't know if I need a visa for Canada. I
I
gotta
don't
look it up. I'm guessing
think
no.
so.
Maybe I have to do
Oh,
like some small thing, but
I thought of a question.
yeah. What is it?
So one is how long have you been on Twitch for?
Hmm.
And then follow up is how long have you streamed for? Because I don't know that you've always streamed, but I could be wrong.
Uh, okay, wait, let me check. I've been on Twitch since 2013. That's a freaking long ass time.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
but I
crazy.
like at the beginning I think I oh my god. Okay, I got into Twitch because I was watching some YouTube thing and then I don't know if you know her, but do you know Natsumi, like Wendy?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, but she used to do like
Okay.
covers with Lily Pichu.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, so I she was the first streamer I followed and then ever
Cute.
since then, like I just started like hanging out, going around. Um but I didn't start streaming until like years later. But then I think
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how it started, but I think me and my friends in Vietnam, we were playing a
Mhm,
lot of League. So
mhm.
kind of similar to you. We were playing a lot of League. But then we had too many friends, so we all couldn't be in the same game. So one person was like, why doesn't someone stream so we could watch the game? Because this was before Discord as well, I think. So
Too many
we had too many friends that wanted to play League together. Like,
There was
but
just
then we
I
couldn't.
just had so many friends. I couldn't so I just
Yeah.
had to stream about, like, all my friends.
So I
No,
think
that's so funny.
that's how it started. But yeah, but then I didn't stream. There was like once
Mhm,
or twice a month, like every couple months. It wasn't like consistent streaming.
mhm.
And then I didn't get affiliate until like 2019 when I was in uni, I think.
Okay. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
But I remember the day I got affiliate
Mhm.
was the same day I hit diamond for the first time in League.
Whoa! Wait, that's a crazy day. I love
Uh,
this. You just keep flexing on us, Andy.
uh,
That's so awesome.
yeah, that's the only
That's
reason
sick.
how I remember
And
it.
then what do you play in League? Or you like everything?
Oh, okay, when I first started, I played because you said Alistair was your first champion you kind of played.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Timo
was.
was mine. I was a Timo player. I loved playing his
Rat.
astronaut skin. I would
Oh,
just shoot
cute.
lasers
Yeah.
at people. Yeah, but then I
That's
was
so cute.
so like me and my friends in school, we had like a team we would play with.
Mhm.
This was like before all the esports stuff. This is just like between us. And I was the support usually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I like playing
Cute.
support. And then sometimes we would challenge the like grade above us. We'd be like, "We're better than you guys. Let's have a match together," and we beat them
That's
every single
cute.
time.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's really cute. Like
Yeah,
that. I think a healthy rivalry is good. Mhm.
well, that is how it started. And I think
That's cute.
nowadays, role wise, I just play a lot of mid and ADC, but I
Okay.
haven't played
Very
League a
nice.
lot. I play like more
Me.
TFT now.
Fair. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate how the game and the brand are evolving.
Mm-hmm.
Like Arcane, so good.
Yeah,
So
best.
good. I love like I never really got into the lore, but Arcane makes me want to read everything.
Yeah,
And I like that they've got a couple other games for different style
yeah,
gamers. Cool.
yeah.
They're
But
keeping up with the
I'm kind of
times.
sad that they stopped it because like it wasn't making enough money for Riot, which I understand. But then
Which one? Arcane?
no, like Riot Forge,
Or
like all the smaller games, like they
oh,
stopped.
okay.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
good because it expands on the lore, and there's different ways to enjoy like the
Mhm.
characters from League of Legends. You
Yeah.
know.
Mhm. And
Mhm.
then the actual question I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
but I led with those, is so you've been on this platform for a long time.
Yes.
Maybe not a physical number, but it could be if you want to, but like how many friends have you made and then actually
Oh
have you
my
gotten to
god.
meet any of them in real life?
Oh
Because
my
I
god.
know,
I was
you
making
know
a list like weeks
Oh my
ago,
gosh, that's so
but I don't know if
cute.
I ever finished it. But like met a lot. Like met online a lot. Met in person.
Yeah, a small handful.
Oh, met in person. Maybe. Okay, there's a difference though because sometimes one friend comes with a lot more friends, and then I
Ooh,
know them on
yeah.
Twitch, but then I don't know if that counts.
I see. I see. I see.
But I would say
I don't
around
know.
50.
Whoa, you've met like 50 people in
I
real
think
life?
so.
Crazy. Well, did you go to TwitchCon ever or
Yeah,
is
yeah, I
this
did.
outside of Okay,
No,
okay.
I
I feel
did.
like if you went to TwitchCon, then
I
50
went
checks out.
multiple
Like that's
times.
okay. Okay,
I
very
also went.
nice.
I go to different countries just to meet Twitch people.
Oh my God, you're amazing. That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I
Every
like
time
making
I've
friends. It's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Me too. It's never
Yeah.
lined up for me to go to TwitchCon, unfortunately, but I still have been so fortunate to meet like handfuls of
Mhm.
people in the community. It's really cute.
Yeah. Would you ever?
Mhm.
Wait, you said you would, but it's wait, it's because there's nothing in Canada, right? It's on the US, all the Twitch stuff.
Yeah, and EU, right? Wasn't there a Europe one? Or
Yeah, there's one in Europe.
yeah.
It's kind of sad
Mhm.
though, the one in Europe. Like, I advise people not to go to it because
That's funny.
there's nothing to do. I feel like
Oh man.
TwitchCon itself, the event, there's nothing to do. You would only
Mhm.
go if you have other friends that were going just to see those friends, or if there was a
Yeah.
creator you wanted to meet. Like,
Yeah.
but like the event
See,
itself, there's not a lot to do.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Based on friends' feedback, I would go to TwitchCon
Hmm.
area but I wouldn't, like,
Yeah,
go to
exactly.
TwitchCon.
Yeah,
I'd just be there because like, everyone's there. Why do I need to pay to get into a
yeah,
con when I can just be like, "Hey, let's get food inside, outside,
yes,
after,
I
whatever."
agree.
Mhm.
A friend recently asked me as well. He was like, "Oh, Andy, you've been to TwitchCon. Would you like? Would you advise me to go?" And I told him exactly what you just said. I was like, "It's way more
Yeah.
fun. Just like meet up in that city and then go do other stuff."
Mhm. Yeah, very nice.
There are some questions from chat and the forum.
Oh, okay. Okay, exciting.
These are like more general questions though, but I guess we
It's
can still
okay.
answer them. If money didn't matter, what would you do with your time?
Um, I guess I don't know if this sounds bad or not. Um, kind of what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm like I'm, like, unemployed right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
so, like, um and then, like, previously I did have a very boring office job that kind of
Mm-hmm.
drained my soul and my sanity,
Yeah.
but I'm reading. I love reading nonfiction. I love
Mm-hmm.
reading about philosophy, about religion, and all this stuff. I love art. I've always been an artist. I've always loved making things. So I would spend my time making, whether that's art or cooking, which is another form of art. And then with my family, with my animals, I would spend my time, and my partner, of course. Uh, and then I guess traveling. It's like
Yeah.
all the things, which is like I'm doing all that minus the traveling at this very moment. So
So everything the same
Ye-
except more traveling.
yeah, because then I hopefully I'd have money or it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Just go into this extreme debt and just travel the world. Easy.
Oh yeah. I guess for me, what would I do with my time? It's kind of the same answer if I'm being honest. uh,
Just live PNG podcast 24/7,
but more
streaming because you
traveling
have
as
so many
well.
friends
I think
and more
I think
traveling.
yeah,
Yeah.
if I had money, I would probably just do IRL streams. Like go around and actually like meet people
Hell yeah.
and talk. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Exactly. Fly me out to Portugal to have the
Yeah.
IRL
If
podcast.
anyone's listening to this, please come to Portugal. I'm lonely. I need friends.
Oh,
Thank you.
no. Please go to Portugal. Wait, that's so
Uh,
cool. Why
okay.
Portugal? Is it for work or
Uh yeah, so I graduated like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, 2, 3 years ago.
okay.
I spent like 1 year trying to look for a job, 1.5.
Mhm.
And then at the end of last year, like kind
Mhm.
of towards the end, my friend messaged me. He was like, "Hey, you're just applying to jobs." And like I had like a part-time job as well. He was like, "Why don't you come to LA? You can live with me and then you can like apply to jobs." I was like, "Yeah, cool."
What?
So I came to LA. I lived with him for a bit, and I was just applying to jobs. But I was applying to
Wow.
jobs in like the US, like Canada, wherever. But it's
Mhm.
very hard because it was my first time. Like I needed like an entry level job, but then
Mhm.
if I wanted to work in the US or like anywhere in North America, it's hard because they have to sponsor me, right? For me to
Oh,
even work there.
yeah. Yeah, that's
And the
true.
odds
Because
of
you need a
someone
work visa or
sponsoring,
something.
yeah, the odds of
Mhm.
sponsoring someone for like the first job is like so low. So I'm like, I
What
was also
can I
looking
ask what
at,
do you do? Do you share that on stream? Sorry.
yeah, I mean, I studied game design.
Oh, what? That's so sick.
Yeah, but yeah, but I like
But it
it's
is
hard. Like the
rough.
industry is
I
also like really shit right now.
actually
Yeah.
I I didn't study game design, but somewhere adjacent. I did 3D modeling for gaming and animation.
Oh, that is the same
So
thing. Because I also had to 3D
so
model things during
So
my
all my
study.
friends from post-secondary, same thing. So I don't know
Yeah.
firsthand what it's like to be in the industry, but I know the
Yeah.
struggle because I have watched them go through
Yeah.
like years of unemployment. And
Yeah.
it is contract based also in North America. It's all
Okay.
contract based. So even when you do get a job, it's not a guarantee that you will
Hmm.
be renewed every time. So it is
Yeah.
stressful.
And I think
Mhm.
like part of it has to do with during COVID, a lot of people overhired, and
Oh yeah.
like slowly people are getting fired, and then now all the people that have a lot of experience,
Mhm.
they're kind of taking the jobs for like the people that are graduating like this year,
Yeah,
last year.
that's
Because
true.
if you had someone with
Yeah.
like 3 years of experience versus someone who just got out of university, you're more likely to take
Mhm,
the other person.
mhm. Andy, I
So
have a
yeah,
note that I, need to
yeah.
share with you, but, you're still in the eugenics,
Oh my
category. I don't know if
god,
you wanted to do. I know, I
it's
hate that.
fine.
I do the same thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
Uh, but yeah, I forgot what we're talking about.
Living in Portugal and
Oh
being
yeah, but basically,
unemployed.
yeah, yeah. So I was applying to jobs, and then
Yeah.
I was applying to mostly game stuff,
Mhm.
and I've gotten like a couple interviews. But then this is
Nice.
like the job I'm at right now. It's not like a game job. It's like it's an entry level, like really shitty paying job, but at least they like
Oh.
flew me out to Portugal and they helped me with housing. So it's like
Okay.
something I can do while I hopefully look for other stuff.
It sounds cool. I think
Yeah,
it sounds like a cool chapter of like
yeah,
experiences at least. Like you're in another country,
yeah,
you have housing, you're
yeah,
getting paid.
yeah. Exactly. Like it sucks, but at least it's better than like nothing, you know.
Mhm.
And I am enjoying Lisbon because before this I lived in like LA for a little bit with my friend, but then before that I lived in the Netherlands, and the Netherlands was kind of sad for me because I
Oh.
didn't live in Amsterdam or like around the area. I lived on the other side of the country because that's where the school was,
Oh,
and
I see.
like the city itself is not bad, but my
Mhm.
experience with it is bad because I didn't do anything except sit in my at home. Like I feel like
Aw.
I just didn't have a good time there because I was so far away. Because I had friends from university, but then I had like during university, COVID happened, so I couldn't like see people.
Oh, that sucks. Being
Yeah,
isolated.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, so that's why I spend a lot of my time on Twitch because I get to talk to people.
Yeah, you still get to connect even if
Hmm.
you're hundreds of thousands of
Yeah,
kilometers away.
yeah, yeah. That's why
Mhm.
I'm in Portugal.
Very
But
cool.
I'm trying to look for other jobs because to me it doesn't matter where I live. Like I said earlier, like there's
Mhm.
no place that feels like home to me except online. So
Yeah. I mean, that's cool though. It's kind of like you have no home, but then you always do have a home.
yeah,
Do you
it
hope
is
to
very
find
cool.
a place that feels like home?
May I think at some point probably, but within this economy, I don't know if it's possible to even like get a
Yeah.
home somewhere.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think for the foreseeable future, I would want to go back to Asia. So I just feel like I would be happier in Asia than I am in Europe.
Asia chapter.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I would
mhm.
go to the US, but that place is crazy right now. I don't want to be
Yeah.
anywhere close to that place.
I don't want to move to the sinking, stinky ship. I don't know,
I
man.
would come
I
to
don't
Canada
know.
though.
Yay, we would welcome you. Although it is very close to America.
Yeah, that is
It's
true.
like
That is true.
like
Ooh.
uh on an individual level, like we disagree, but on a very big and real level, we may or may not have
Yeah.
to remain allies, you know, and it's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Mhm. There's other questions if you still wanted to answer
Okay.
some.
Yeah, sure.
I don't even know how to answer this, but the question is, what's something you learned too late in life that seems obvious in hindsight?
I I don't have
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't have
have
an
a
answer.
good answer, but I do have an answer,
Okay,
and it's
what
very
is?
embarrassing. Um, so I was watching I think I was watching a YouTube video and the creators were just talking about like where they grew up and what cities they came from.
Mm-hmm.
And so very, very recently, I learned that Miami is
Yeah.
in Florida.
What?
Oh no. Listen, I'm not from America.
Yeah,
America has way too many states. Who's gonna
that
remember
is true.
50 fucking things? You know what I mean? Like I could I could maybe randomly list for you 50 things in my fridge or pantry, but like who's gonna
Yeah.
remember 50 states? What the fuck? Like what there's too many. And so like I've been to Florida before. I know Orlando's there. I didn't know I did not know or didn't realize that Miami was also in Florida. I just for some reason thought it was like its own state or somewhere else.
It's
I
crazy.
don't know.
I mean,
So like
yeah, when you're Canadian, it doesn't really matter. Like any like US geography, it doesn't really interest anyone anyways that's outside of the US. I understand. It's
yeah,
funny though.
that thanks. So that's the most recent one that I think I've learned maybe too late in life, but at least I learned it now and not
Yeah.
after and God every single God forbid this happens, but after America swallows Canada and we do
Yeah.
become the 50th state,
Yeah.
which God, I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah.
I don't have an answer to the question. I have no idea. That is funny though. Okay.
Let's go leap year. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. America, the land of the free. When? When
Yeah.
was it ever?
I don't know if it
Scary
will
times.
be at
Scary,
this
scary
point.
times.
Yeah.
Your leader is literally shitting himself. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I've been listening to freaking like okay, so I don't have a lot of connections to the US, but I did go to an American international school in Vietnam. That's why I have an American accent and not a British one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I do follow a lot of American politics and I do watch a lot of American media.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
I was gonna say
that's
you probably
yeah,
get different news and stuff than we do.
which is
So
good.
mm.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, if that's it, then I have no more questions for you, unless you have more questions for me.
Mm. Do you have any
Mm.
pets?
Do I have any pets? I do not.
Yeah.
I used to have 2 dogs in Vietnam, but I wasn't old enough to like realize or like have a memory of them. So
Yeah.
I would say I never had a pet because they also weren't my pets. They were like my sisters more,
I see, I
more
see.
like my mom's.
Fair.
Yeah. I would
Would you
like
get a
one
pet
though.
one day? Yeah.
Yeah. I always
What would
wanted a
you get?
dog. But I
Aw.
know they're very hard to take care of, and if I don't have a lot of time, it's like I don't think it's fair for them to like
Yeah.
for me to have a dog.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Sorry, my my dog's getting
No,
antsy, and my cat
oh
came to cuddle, so I think the dog's a little
yeah.
jealous.
That's why I
Yeah,
like. So I've never had a cat. I've never been associated with cats or anything. But I think if I
yeah,
want to get a pet, I would get a cat.
yeah. They're they're awesome. They're their own creature. I
Mm-hmm.
think cats are really cool. I had a dog once, and I've had several cats now. Well, yeah, I've had a couple cats now, and they're just different. Dogs are typically very high energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they're loyal, but also they'll go to anyone with a steak in their pocket. You know, like they go for the food, right?
Yeah.
Cats are, I like to say, very consent based creatures. Like,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people have this idea that cats are not affectionate. All they do is scratch and whatever, but they have their own personalities, just like dogs do. And you can train them also, just very differently. And they will love you in their own way and cuddle you on their own schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like mine
Okay.
is purring right now. I don't know if you can hear her. Can you hear her?
Mm, no, I cannot.
Maybe not. Maybe not. She's kind of small.
Oh.
Scratch, scream, eat, and poop. Mine is bite, fuck shit up, eat my plants, and poop.
uh,
Thankfully, not too much scratching.
what breed of cat do you have?
I don't know. Some say she looks like a Siamese. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
she is. She's too tiny. But she's like, what do they call it? They just call it like a British or English short
Short
hair
hair? Yeah.
if it's a mutt from,
Uh,
North America.
yeah.
So I think she's a British short hair. I don't know.
Mm.
She's she's creamy and she's got beautiful big blue eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any more
Thank you.
questions? What was that?
Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
me on. It's
yeah, of
really cool. I'm
course.
looking to forward to the future of your podcast because it sounds like it's new, or you said it's new.
Yeah, this is episode 2.
What?
I've
Crazy.
only done I've done one trial and I've done one last month. Yeah, this is the second one. So, but thank you for agreeing to doing this podcast with me.
Of course. Been looking
Like,
forward to it.
yeah, I love talking to people. I love talking to you. I'm so glad we finally had the chance to like sit down and have a conversation together.
Yes. Actually talk. Yes. Albert's here. Hi,
Yeah.
Albert.
Oh yeah, is there anything you
Hey.
want to shout out, like your stream, your YouTube, your something?
Oh, please don't check out my YouTube. Yeah, I mean,
Don't check out her YouTube.
if you need someone to hang out with, whenever Andy is not live, I do stream. And as I mentioned earlier, I do stream to spread a message of love, positivity, and kindness into this world. So if you need like a daily dose of sunshine or a lift,
Mhm.
my goal for myself is to be 1% better every day, a little better every day, and then my goal every day for stream is to make people's day 1% better every day.
Yep.
So yeah, with a smile, with a laugh, whatever it is. And shout out to Shinchi as well. He's my newest mod, but he's
Oh,
also been with me for a very long time. I think maybe not 6 years, but pretty close. And he's also from Germany.
what?
Yeah.
Fellow German. Hell yeah.
What else? I have a podcast, but I haven't touched it in years. But Andy has inspired me, so maybe I'll pick
Mm-hmm.
it up again. Maybe I'll switch the content up. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's supposed to like everything I do online is basically a little love letter to the world. Because I think
Yeah.
everyone just needs a little love,
And I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I agree. So yeah, go check her out. Twitch.tv/Pinkiemelons. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, that's it.
Okay, bye.
You can cut it. Bye. See ya. Next time.
Bye.
Okay.
Wait, are you actually ending?
Yeah, and I'm not ending stream. I'm just cutting it
Oh,
so
okay,
I
okay,
can
okay.
cut. I can cut the
Yeah.
podcast.
So I should go. You're saying bye to
No,
me.
yeah. I'm saying bye to the listeners. Whoever's listening to this in the future, bye. Okay. All
And
right.
also go to Portugal because he's lonely.